Oh, shit. I should have added some music. Oh, we're going to add music right now. Okay, here comes the music. Here comes the music. Here comes the music. Alright guys, hello, and welcome to The Green Matrix. This is The Green Matrix on Saturday on the WPD Ken 10 radio show. I am your host, David Wright, aka Bishop Down. We are broadcasting to you live we're not broadcasting to you live yet on the YouTube, but this is pre-recorded for the YouTube. This is going to be the Green Matrix episode number 23. This is the 2017 version, and we are on our way home from work. Had a really great work week this week. Got paid early and got my W-2 so I can do those wonderful taxes. We all know our taxes. We love our taxes, and we were really upset when we heard that our taxes may have been threatened or may have been taken from by the government to make the damn wall. But know this everyone, they've already got the money for the wall. That money has already been gotten. Remember the government shutdown? 35 days of shutdown? Get this. $200 million paid out each day by the government to accommodate the government workers that work for the government around the world. $200 million a day. So you take $200 million a day, times it by 35, you get over $6 billion easy. So guess what? They already got the money, but they're not going to tell you they got it because that would be telling on themselves, right? And as a good thief or a good criminal, you never incriminate yourself. That is rule number one. You never incriminate yourself, and you don't talk to the police. So we all know that. All of us who know about the system, all of us ghetto people, all of us thug peoples, all of us knowing peoples. Not to say you have to be a thug or a criminal or a black person to know these things, but it's kind of like a common sense thing, you know, street sense or whatever. So they already got the money. You gotta guarantee. You know they already got the money. They're just blowing smoke up our asses so that we will continue to fight on either side about if the wall is good or not. You know what I mean? So if they do put up a wall, that's fine. It still is not gonna matter. People are still gonna get in the country illegally. It's not gonna stop them. Not at all. We all know that. We all know that. So, what they did was kind of throw everything off with this polar vortex or polar super freeze. Basically, whatever the term super freeze is. They told us about that, and that really distracted us about what's going on with the wall. And then they put some things in there about Nancy Pelosi and another one, Kamala Harris. What else did they get us with? They got us with some other stuff like Celebrity Throwback Thursdays, which is hashtag TBT. And I think there's another hashtag of FBF. I don't know. But they got us with a couple of things just to distract us from what was going on. So now, you know, people are focusing on the weather. They told us it was going to snow last Tuesday. And they actually closed the school systems down because the weather people said it was going to snow. And there was no snow. It was just mostly a little bit of rain. And today, on Friday, 3 days later, it is what's the approximate temperature? Well, my car says it's 60 degrees outside, which is really nice. There's no clouds in the sky, except for the slight chemtrails they have out here. And the weather's nice, the sun's out. So I guess the polar vortex is over. So apparently 24 people have died from the polar vortex, which we don't really know if that's absolutely true or not. This is why you really have to look at the media and question it and question everything they say. You have to do your own research. So there's some other things that I'm finding out as well. We're doing the credit thing. Oh, by the way, looks like we may have finally got our first sponsorship, which is really amazing. I'm really excited about it. It just kind of came out of nowhere, which is usually how the universe works. The universal knowing of everything, of the universal God of everything, the terms that are used, but basically, or it is the universe. It is, what pretty much makes everything go around. It's not money. Excuse me. Money makes everything go around in the world, but in the universe, which encompasses the world, which is greater than the world, which is more specific to individual people and their relationship to the God within them. That's how it works. Usually it comes unexpected, and when it comes, it always works out better than you thought it would work out. So it looks like we recently got a sponsorship from a wonderful lady by the name of Bonnie Mercado out of Las Vegas. Well, I don't know if she's out of Las Vegas, but she's out of what's the state? What's the state? Las Vegas is in Nevada, right? So she called me out of Nevada a couple of days. Actually, yesterday she called me. Well, yeah, yesterday, because I'm recording. It's a pre-recording. It's Friday. It will air on Saturday. But she called me Thursday, talking to me about the Get Real water, which is water. It's alkalized water, but it's more of a. It's alkalized water with ionization in it. So basically, the alkalinity lasts longer than normal alkaline waters. Something that you get from like a Kangen machine or alkaline water machine, because they take an extra step, or maybe several extra steps in preparing the water. Great water, pH level, I think is around 8.0, maybe a little bit higher, but is much better than tap water, much better than a lot of the other alkaline waters. We used to use an alkaline water called Eternal water, which you can get from the local Publix here in Georgia. I guess they have Publix in Florida as well, and wherever else they have Publix at, but you can get this Eternal water. And we used to drink that. It was supposed to be rated at 7.6 alkalinity, which is damn near close to tap water, but it was supposed to be pure. But no, I think maybe the alkalinity was supposed to be higher. I'm not sure. But I work at a place where we use high-end pH meters that are used to test sample water and soil water and reservoir water and water underneath the ground. There has to be a certain it's got to meet certain standards in order for people to actually build properties and build businesses on top of them. So it's really like highly regulated. So we use high-end pH testers, and we tested the Eternal water, and it was not what they said it would be. So we stopped drinking that water because they were false advertising what they were telling you the water was going to be. So we couldn't trust the water quality based on the readings that we got from our equipment. And then we tested tested two other waters. We tested the Get Real water, and we tested the I think this water is called what's the name of this water? I had a bottle on here. It's called the name slips me. I think it's called like Tin Water or something like that. You can just step up to Tin Water or 88 Water. I forgot. I will get the name for you, and I will actually put it on the video, so you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see it now. So look down now, and that is the name of the water because I forgot what it was. But anyhow, so the Get Real water, excellent water. My wife, she loved that water. That's her favorite water. She loved the taste of it. It tastes good. It's good. Like I said, I use it when I work out. Get extra hydrated. Get very extra hydrated. But Miss Bonnie called me and offered me a little deal to get the concentrate, the Get Real concentrate. And basically what it is a concentration that's used, that you can use on any kind of like distilled or any clean water. It's not recommended to use it on tap water, but it's recommended to use it on clean water, like I said, some bottled water or filtered water that you have, distilled water. And you just put 2 drops per every 8 ounces of water, and it will basically do the same thing as buying the bottled Get Real water, which is really neat because I used to deal with something like this as well, but not on a big platform like the Get Real water. The Get Real water is getting real popular, and the one that I was doing was a natural method of alkalizing water as well. But that venture didn't turn out like we wanted it to, and it's no longer available. But with the Get Real, I have confidence that it will continually be available and readily available for us to consume and use as helping people, or people who are trying to get their health better, drinking better water. So what I'll do, I haven't got my sample yet, but once I get my sample, I'll definitely be doing a video and make sure we do a sponsorship with it. But what I'll do for now, I will put the website that you can go to, and you can go to this website. You can sign up yourself to get involved or get to purchase your bottle of the concentrate. And I'll also put the website for the Get Real water as well, because it's actually 2 different websites. So I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I think the website that you want to go to is WPDKentonRadio. Maybe GetRealWater.com. I'm not sure, but the link will be up. In the description, and it will also be here on the screen. Look now. Okay, and then look again. This is the website for Get Real, and all this stuff will be in the description as well. So I'm so happy about that, and I'm proud. So you guys go ahead and go to the WPD Kenton. Go to that first website. Go in there. Sign up. Become a partner. Or I think there's 3 different levels you can do, but just try it out. Try it out, and enjoy better water, enjoy better clean water, and you'll feel a whole lot better. You'll feel more energized, hydrated, whatnot. So that's that. And we're going to be actually working on another thing too. It's called Juice Plus. And I still have to talk to my people about that because I used to be a big advocate for the Juice Plus before the Juice Plus was famous. This was like 15 years ago, maybe more than 15 years ago. And I was using the Juice Plus and I was, active in it, but I fell off. But I got to get back into that as well because we do want to get sponsored by them as well. That'd be super awesome to have those two sponsors and more sponsors that we want and we look to having in the future to continue to bring great products to you guys so that we can all benefit from it together. Yeah. But yeah, the weather is crazy. I just bought 2 more long sleeve. Actually, I bought 3 more long sleeve shirts, and I'm just like, damn. And I bought a jacket, and now I'm just like, do I need to return these things because the weather's like crazily good? Like today, like I said, it says 60 degrees out here. That is amazing, and it feels great out here. Usually, it starts to get colder around this time, like around 2 o'clock, because the sun is going down, and you know what I mean, that he's not there, but it's damn near 5 o'clock, and it is smoking out here, smoking. Let's see what the weather thing says, what the weather is. Let's pull it up on my phone. So the weather thing says it's 65 degrees out here. Wow. Tomorrow's supposed to be 56. Sunday and Monday is supposed to be 64. It's supposed to get all the way to 74 degrees on Tuesday. Next Tuesday it's supposed to be 74 degrees. So what is this ice polar crap they're talking about? And telling you 24 people have died from it. That is insane. I'm kind of upset now because I spent some money on these shirts. I feel like I want to just return these shirts and get my money back or cancel these orders. What do I need it for? It's going to be summertime again. Oh my gosh. But I told people about this earlier, last year, talking about how the weather is going to be changing because of the changing of the the times here. The changing of the what is it? It has to do with the zodiac signs, or the changing of the changing of the season. It's not a season, but it's kind of like every 25,000 years, everything shifts. The North Pole will be the South Pole, and vice versa. And that's what it's called. It's called a polar shift. So basically, every 25,000 years, the poles shift, where basically it does like a 180. Or if it's not a 180, it changes it. I think it is a 180 though. It might be a 180 or however it is, but they're not the same anymore. So basically, that's what we see right now, because the wintertime is usually October, November, December, January, right? And then in February it starts to it's still kind of cool in February, but it really doesn't start getting hot again until like April, springtime, like the traditional seasons where, okay, June, July, and August were summertime, September, October, parts of November was fall. Then you have, let's just break it down in 3. So June, July, August, always summertime. That's when the kids got out of school. That's when we got out of school. We didn't have school because that was summertime. Then you got September, October, and November were fall. Leaves were falling off, Halloween, Thanksgiving. Well, Halloween. Yeah, Thanksgiving was September, October, November. And then December, January, and February was winter time. So December, January, and February is winter time. It's cold during this time. Cold. You might see snow. And then spring comes around, which is May. No, not May, June, July. It's March. April, May. March, April, May is springtime. Springtime, Easter is in April, I think. Yeah, April, and then you go back to summertime. But you see now, it's not like that. It's February, and it is pretty much like it would be springtime already. Like spring has come early. But the weather's just really weird now. Really fluctuating, and people are saying all kinds of stuff is happening. Global warming, and global whatever. This, that, polar vortexes, polar freezes. They're saying all this bullshit because they don't know what's going on, or they do know what's going on, but they're trying to confuse you so that you don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. Everything's shifting. Everything's shifting. Because right now, this is supposed to be wintertime. And it's supposed to be cold in February. But it's not. It's like springtime now. So that means that maybe this year it's going to get colder earlier. Because they did that this year. Like, it got colder earlier. Then we had this crazy snow thing, so I don't know if that was made up as well either. But they do still try to do weather manipulation. They've been working on that, but I think that's something that they have not perfected yet. Because if you look at technology, quote unquote technology, it's not a perfected system. It's blotchy. It's mediocre at best. A lot of failing devices. A lot of glitches, glitch. That's why they have all these updates all the time. They have updates every, 2 months because the shit is buggy. Because it's very glitchy. You notice that about a lot of the programs, they're really glitchy. That's because they haven't perfected it yet. Or they're putting out the lesser quality of what's affordable on the market now. Because when you get something that's good, something that's solid, it usually costs more because it is solid. For the most part. They do try to put stuff over your eyes, like certain cars and stuff like that, BMWs, Mercedes-Benzes, and other cars that are supposed to be great and have many problems. But they boosted up people want to buy it and think it means something. You got a BMW or you got a, Mercedes-Benz and it means something. You're at a certain status, or Porsche or whatever. And sometimes these machines are the worst machines. So you just got to be careful. You got to be careful. You have to be careful. But, that's what it is. That's what we do here. And, we tell the truth, man, we tell the truth. If I was a comedian, I'd be speaking the truth and making motherfuckers laugh and hopefully getting paid pretty good at it. Yeah, what a day today. What a day. What a week. Had a lovely week. I pray that everybody else had a great week. And I pray that the following week is going to be great. I'm praying that you have a great year this year. You know what I mean? You get your credit fixed. You get that whatever something you always wanted due to your hard work of fixing your credit. You save some money. You know what I mean? You start a career that you love. Start doing something you love to make money off of it. Support your family. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for everybody. We get some more spirituality, some more good vibrations. We learn more, we grow more. We enter and overstand and understand more. That's what I'm hoping that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping for us, to get our shit together. Because we got to get our shit together. Most definitely. Here's a tip. Key to your credit, right? If you get a credit card, If it has a low balance on it, do not use that motherfucker, okay? If you get $200, $300 balance, don't use the card. Don't use the card. If you have to use the card, make sure you pay that shit immediately off. Pay it off. Pay it completely off. Don't do the minimum payment. Pay that shit off and throw that shit in the closet somewhere, and do not use that motherfucker. I'm telling you. I had an experience like that as well. And this is from my experience. I got a secure credit card. When I got it, activated it, it hit my credit immediately because it posted on the end of the month, which is usually around the 26th or 27th. I didn't know that. I had used it. My credit score didn't increase. Actually, it didn't increase. I think it increased a little bit because I just got it, but they're saying I had a high usage because I damn near had the thing maxed out. So my credit didn't go up as much as it did. The following month, I made sure I paid it off before then. I had a 0 usage on my credit. It said excellent. My credit score went up like 20 points. Now this month, I didn't pay it off all the way. I left like, I had a balance, it was a $350 limit. My balance was like $304. So, I still owed like $43, and I was at 13% of usage on my credit card. My credit score fucking dropped 17 points from 13% usage. Now they say if you leave it under 10% usage, then that is good. Anything 10 and under, you're good. Anything up above that, you're fucked. I'm just like, gosh, damn it. But this was from Credit Karma I used, but I also used another one called Total Check Credit, or Credit Check Total. I think it's Credit Check Total. Now I'll put the link on there at the bottom. But I use this one. This is you actually have to pay for it like $1. But if you use it, you can get your credit report. You got it for 7 days on the trial period before they charge you. So I would advise that you use it, check your credit, and within 7 days cancel it, and then you can go back and use it again. But it's an excellent way to get your credit report, and it gives you a very detailed report on all the different types of credits that they check for. I mean, I didn't know there was things like there's a FICO score for car loans. There's a FICO score for house loans. There's a FICO score for personal loans. There's a FICO score for like a second type of auto loan. There's all these different FICO scores they have that different people use, different loan companies use, and it depends on what type of loan it is. I didn't know that, and I think they're starting to do a thing with the credit, with the check systems as well, about credit score as well. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but it's good to have the information, because with the information, it gives you more abilities to pretty much manage your credit, so you know what the fuck is going on. Because a lot of times people don't know what's going on because we're not taught these things. Oh, they got something going on over here. Looks like they're doing another movie or something. I'm just looking around. Yep, looks like they're doing another movie. Oh, they're filming something. They got some guys over here shaking hands. These guys look like film directors. Yeah, they're filming some shit out here. They're using the ATL, the big film location now. Big film location. They got an old ass taxi out there, Dixie Call taxis. I don't know what they're doing. But it's cool to see that shit. Probably see it in the movies, you look for it. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta pay attention to these things that they're doing out here. It pays to pay attention. Get some information, some stuff you didn't know. Some stuff you didn't know. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, like I said, I'm excited. I'm happy about life. I am happy about, what I'm doing, and I hope that you're happy about what you're doing. Just get out there, continue to do what you do. Don't give up. Do not give up. You got to keep going. You got to keep pushing. Don't give up, man. Because the moment you give up, that was the time you're getting ready to break through. That was the time you're getting ready to tear some shit up. Getting ready to go viral. You know what I mean? Getting ready to get your money, black man and black woman. Get your money, white man and white woman. Get your money, white supremacists. Get your money, Mexican man, Mexican woman. Get your money, Asians, Koreans, all motherfuckers. Get your money, Aboriginal peoples. That's what the time you're getting ready to do it. So don't give up, man. Like I said, I'm on a plan. I'm on a focus. You know, I've had my fair share of fuck-ups. I've had a lot of fuck-ups. You know what I mean? And every now and then I still fuck up, but I don't give up. You know what I mean? I fuck up and then I get back in and I fuck in. You know what I mean? I get back down and I get in there and I focus hard so that I can learn from my fuck up and then go beyond that. Go beyond that. That's what you have to do. You can't give up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of morons out there, a lot of idiots, a lot of stupid fucking people. You know, but that's fine, because we all don't have it our damn selves. I mean, because here's one of the things that I don't get, right? I mean, I understand it. I understand it and how systematic it is, but I don't know why we do it. Like, you have all these black Hotep people or black leaders, black news media people who are supposed to be the ones that are telling us and guiding us on how we're supposed to conduct ourselves as individuals. But not some of them, and not most of them, like Jesse Lee Peterson would say, but the few. And it's just like these guys get on here and then they start going back and forth at each other. I'm just like, what kind of example are you setting for your people? You're supposed to be a black leader, and you're on your channel, your platform, cursing out another black leader or quote-unquote black leader, whatever the fuck it is. That's just stupid to me. And I give you examples. You got guys like Young Pharaoh and Brother Polite. What's his name? Satan Nader, Tariq Nasheed. Now I can't say. I'm not gonna say CD Fury. I like CD Fury. He's cool. You know, he puts out the truth when he does some research. You know what I mean? So, but there's recently this thing. You know, you have Brother Polite going against Young Pharaoh, and they're both idiots and both con men. You know, forgive me for saying. See, look. I can't. You know what? I can't even talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Forgive me. Everybody's name that I mentioned. Forgive me, because I'm not gonna call you guys any names or idiots or anything like that, because I don't have any judgment over it, so forgive me. I don't even want to talk about it. The only thing I want to say is that I don't understand why these people get together and they go at each other. Like, we're not supposed to be doing that. We're supposed to be on the same page. We're not supposed to be bickering against one another about who said this and who said that. That just lets me know that, you know what I mean, maybe you're not doing what it is that you say you're doing or you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So I can't even get in that. Like I said, if I mention any names, forgive me. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I know there's maybe some good things, but it just seems like it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it doesn't make any sense why we're doing it, but I know why we're doing it, because we're following basically what the white supremacists are doing, which is keeping the idea and the promise of confusion alive. Excuse me. Keeping confusion alive. You're keeping white supremacy alive. And basically all they're doing is just following what they've been taught, what we've all been taught, which is confusion. Basically, we've just been taught a bunch of confusion, which is white supremacy, racism. This is how we operate. This is how we operate. This is how we act. You know what I mean? You have to really understand what white supremacy racism is. It is a confusion system. And it's a confusion system in all areas of activity, all the 9 areas of activity that Neely Fuller Jr. pointed out, which is economics, education, entertainment, labor law, politics, religion, sex, and war. All these areas of activity, they're all promoted by confusion, which is the system of white supremacy racism. This is why we don't see any advancement in any of these things for our people, because it's designed to confuse us and even confuse those other peoples as well. I'm telling you, like Trump, people think that Trump is just trying to get black people. The function Trump, or the conglomeration of Trump, that's designed to get everybody, every motherfucker that they can get, they're gonna get. They don't discriminate. White supremacy racism does not discriminate against whom they divulge and impose the confusion upon. It is everyone. Anybody who's susceptible to it, they're on you. They're on you, baby. And the confusion is real. It's real, nigger. It's real. You better believe that. Man, it feels so good to do another episode of The Green Matrix. I'm glad to do something in 2017. My goal is just to keep on the consistency, to broadcast to you guys and bring you some wonderful, beautiful information. You know what I mean? To fill your heart, to make you think. You know what I mean? To make you think. Because you got to use this beautiful brain, this beautiful DNA, this beautiful melanin that, you know, you were given. You got to use it, baby. Don't let it go to waste. I know I got the car in the background, jumble jangling, but I'm gonna see if I can edit it on my editor. Maybe I can. Maybe I can get more music in. I don't know. We'll find out though. So if you're listening to this and it sounds good, hey, well, let me know. If you're listening to it and it sounds like shit, let me know, so I can do my adjustments and see what I need to do to make it better for you guys. You know, because I want the best quality stuff, the best that I can get. You know what I mean? The best that I can do. But I do my best for you guys. I do my best for myself. And I know as I do it for myself, then it reflects upon what I do, or what everybody perceives I do for them. Because I do it for self. And if I do for self, that means I do it for you too. Because you got to do, because the only person that you can do it for is yourself. Which, you know, as Michael Jackson says, you're just another part of me. Which is true. We are part of each other. One. Absolutely. Alright guys, I'm finna get off here. I'm almost to my destination, the house. So thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please subscribe, that'd be great. And check out the websites that I put up here. Go get yourself some Get Real water, some Get Real concentrate, and look forward to doing more stuff. Alright, I'm out. Peace.